What up, everybody? Happy 2024. It's time for BrickBox. So, here in the new year, we have new shirt. It says Master Builder. Got it for Christmas. What could be better? So, welcome back. It's been a long time. I've been super busy doing car stuff, but I have also been really busy picking up sets to add to the city. If you're following my Instagram, which is JBX BrickBox, you should be able to see everything I've been getting in for practically weeks now. I put up a new picture every day of what I've been doing to keep up with the collection, and also I took a trip down to our local bricks and minifigs to get a good number of the missing pieces I was going for. That's been a most recent post on the Instagram. But today, we're going to do something fun. So, last we talked, I don't think I gave you a recap of what the city is looking at right now. So what we currently have, after the last pickup I got last week and stuff I got for Christmas, we're at 1,255 minifigs, 143,557 parts, and we're at 470 sets. I wish I can get the wanted number down, but there's so much great stuff. So far, the 2024 sets look interesting. I don't think I'm going to get a whole bunch, but there are some interesting things. But since this is 2024, let's start with this. The burger truck. Now, I have to admit, I was super excited when I saw this pop up. I was looking at this with my son, and the first thing he said, who is 3, was, "Oh my gosh, a hamburger truck." I lost my mind. But today we're doing 60404, the hamburger truck. I like this because it's going to add to our food truck park that we're building right up there, which my son is super happy to play with on the weekends. And also, it's going to add some differences in food options for our city, because right now we have a pizza truck, a coffee truck, a coffee trailer, a sandwich stand, and some other things that are coming that I'm super excited for, which you'll probably get a hint of if you're checking out my Instagram. But other than that, let's get started. Alright, so here we are. 60404, the burger truck. So we're going to take a quick look at the box to start off with. I really like the box art. It's super bright. I like the fact that they have a sidewalk on here that it is... Oddly, when I looked at it, I had a small problem with the fact that it's pointing on the driver's side if you're in North America. So we're going to try and do a little edit to this while we're working on it to see if we can build it in reverse. But also on the back, it looks like we can take the burger stand off and it can just be a flatbed truck, which is another thing my son's going to love. But it makes it very versatile, so you can move it anywhere you want and make it fit in places that the whole truck wouldn't fit. So let's see what's inside. So we have one bag and 2 bags. And our instructions, looks like 2 books of instructions. Cool, one for the truck and one for the burger. And of course our box. Cool. Alright, well let's put number 2 aside for now. And we'll start with number 1. Okay, so first thing we normally do is obviously our minifig. So let's put her together first. And there we go. Here's our minifig. I like her little burger shirt. You can see that at all. There we go. There's her little burger shirt and the little fork. And she's also got one of those heads where you can do the 2 sides on the front and the back. So a full smile and a little smirk, which is cool. So we're going to keep the full smile on, so she is super helpful. Alright. There's a lot of great pieces in here to start off with. Like, definitely the little forks. I was awfully, like, thrown off about these, but the little forks are cute. They got 3 tines on them. And, these, the pre-printed plates with the flames on them, where I figured they would have been stickers. But hey, still cool. So it reminds me of one of those like hot rod pickups where it's got like the flames drawn on it. Alright, here we go. What's really cool is if you look at the instructions, so there's a green line around that tan piece, and it shows you that's the next piece to be put in. So that's pretty neat. Alright. Now we're going to put her in the left side. Oh. That fork, man. She's got to go with the fork. Cool. There you go. There's the base of the truck. Flames on the bottom, and she's in the driver's seat. Cool. Just couple extra pieces, and a free fork in case you lose the one you got. Cool. Let's move on. Alright, so got some interesting color pieces here, like this purple one, or I would call it fuchsia, I guess to make it look like the onion, which is neat. And we got our little pin pad dial pad here, which is pretty cool. And of course our temperature gauge that we've seen in previous sets. And also, like this flat piece here, which has the logo. Like I said before, I really think this would have been really good reprinted on the back here. But that's just my interpretation. And like they're not, these look like these are printed on the pieces, like these are straight up printed pieces. And they're not stickers anymore, which is great because you can center them and everything and you don't have to worry about them falling off. Because I cannot tell you how many times I've re-centered pieces and stickers from previous sets that I've got before. And of course, the first thing we do is put on the minifig. Alright, so important thing to note about the minifig. He must be hard of hearing because he's got a cochlear implant, which is really cool. They're doing a lot of these kinds of minifigs that are inclusive. It's one of the other sets, I can't remember what it is at this exact moment, but they're also including a minifig with hearing aids, which is really cool. So I like the diversity in this. It makes it fun to have people with different abilities and whatnot walking around your town. So makes it more inclusive, and it's really cool. I like the detail. Alright, so like I said, we're going to try and build this to a more North American view, because as you can tell with the directions, the door on the back over here would go directly into the back of the door on the truck. So we're going to try and build this in reverse to make it more workable for North American ability here. So the first thing we'll do, let's start with building a burger. Oh, okay. So this is where we're going to have a problem with building this in reverse. We only have a left door. Or a right door, whichever way you look at it. So we're going to have to build this the correct way, because there's only one door. And I'll have to get a replacement to put it in the opposite direction, which is alright. But, oh well. And there we go. We got some extra pieces left, which is a pin pad, some extra burger tops, an extra shooter for the ketchup, an extra dial, and some tomatoes and lettuce. And there we go. There is our burger. And our minifig. Check it out. Alright, so, and here is our truck. You can see, flames on the side. And then, according to the design, it's supposed to go like this. Cool. There we are. Our burger truck. Our burger truck. Where our truck comes off the burger. Just like that. Alright, so here we are. Here's our burger truck. Pretty sweet. So I'm going to go over a couple things here that I have a little critique, just because I'm picky about things, but it's fine. So first, I do like the design of the truck, especially this design. It's like a 1930s, 40s kind of design with the rounded headlights that stick out a little bit. Also like the lowrider look with the flames on the side. That's really neat. I do think though, to keep this kind of like retro look for the truck, we would be better with like a chrome grille and a chrome bumper on the front and the back. I do miss one thing that I've seen a lot of people talk about, which is they don't have the license plate stickers anymore, at least on this set. So I'm hoping that's something they're not going to continue with in 2024, because I like where everything has a license plate. Reality is what we're shooting for with these things. And you know, the burger does sit on the truck, which is nice. The whole stand is really tall. Like, it's taller than I thought it would be. When I got to like here on the build, I thought, wow, that's big enough for the minifig. And then it got taller. So I was like, it's pretty tall. The one other thing that bothers me is this right here. There's a hole right there above the door. So I think I'll probably find like a 1x2 plate and just fill that one hole. And like I said, I was hoping I would be able to build this in reverse, because right now the stand opening is on the driver's side. So if I tried to flip it over like this, it's not going to fit because of the handle on the door. So I'm going to have to replace the door with a reverse one, and then build it in reverse again, which isn't that big a deal, as you saw in the build. The other thing I do think that they're missing out on is putting the logo of the burger on the back of the truck, so when it's separated, you can still advertise your business. But other than that, this is a pretty sweet build. I do think like if they can build into like some of the design is opening the hood on this. Like this has a really long hood, making a good could make a good attempt at putting an engine in there. So if it breaks down, you can have the tow truck come and lift it up and make it look like it's working on something. But yeah, I think this is really cool. The burger's really sweet. Like it's way bigger than it's like. It reminds me of one of those food challenge burgers, like if you went to one of those hamburger restaurants where if you could win like your name on the Hall of Fame wall, or win $1,000 if you finish it in 40 minutes kind of thing. But those are my critiques. That's just me. But yeah, if I get the replacements, I'll put it on my Instagram and you can see. This was a fun build. Took only about 20 minutes with my explanations or so. It would probably take about less than that. And I can't wait to put this in the city and see how my son likes it. If you are able to, and you're on Instagram, give me a follow at JukeBox. I'll show you everything that I'm purchasing for the Lego City, some old retro Legos I have laying around, and other interesting things we're doing with Lego. And stay tuned for hopefully more videos from Cyril. I know me and him have been super busy with real life, but things get in the way, and these are hobbies. These aren't real jobs, at least for now. So, like Cyril says, play well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.